Happy Friday and Happy New Year. We have made it to the last trading day of 2017, and it has been a great week and a really great year both for us and our company and the markets, and we hope it's been a great year for you as well. But let's take a look at what happened this week closing out 2017. Atara Biotherapeutics, take a look at this company. They were up over 270% today. Now they came back down, but they still closed up over 120%. So what does Atara Biotherapeutics do? Well, they're a T-cell immunotherapy company that's trying to develop novel treatments for patients who have cancer or autoimmune or viral diseases. And today they received FDA clearance to perform 2 phase 3 late study clinical trials on tabelecleucel, which is for the Epstein-Barr virus. And with that, they plan to start this study immediately, launching it first in the United States, then expanding to the EU, Australia, and Canada. Results are expected from this study to be ready in the first half of 2019. So you can see from the stock chart here, they started off yesterday at 884, closing out today at 18.10. Now take a look at another stock that was up over 270% this week. This is Energous, and Energous received some very good news this week. Well, the FCC granted certification for the company's Watt-Up Midfield Wireless Charging Transmitter, and this makes it the first FCC certification for power at a distance wireless charging. Now, they were doing great. They're up over 279%. However, Citron Research came out and they said this company has a history of deception and they believe their shares are going to fall to $15 per share. Nevertheless, they had a price target raise. Roth raised their price target from $22.80 to $45.80. So with that, the company closed out up the week 120%. Now take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is up this week 2.99%, but better than that, look at the handle they closed out, $60 handle. Now we haven't seen a $60 handle since mid-2015. How did oil do for the year? Well, it's up 12% for the year, mostly due to strong growing demand and really tightening of the market with the global supply being led by Russia and OPEC nations really trying to tighten the market, and they've been succeeding. Now, API and EIA data this week both had a bigger draw than expected. The EIA data had a draw of 4.6 million barrels per day. So that's looking good. Well, going into 2018, all eyes are going to be on shale production as OPEC's going to continue basing their decisions on that. So we'll be paying attention to that. But great to see oil closing out the week strong and closing out the year very strong with, again, a $60 handle. And your indices. So the Dow closed down the week down 0.14%, closing out 24,719. S&P's closed down 0.75%, closing out 2673. The Nasdaq also down 0.81% this week, closing out 6903. And gold closed up this week 2.02%, closing out at 1305. Had a bit more volatility in the VIX this week, closing out at 11.04. Well, that wraps up the end of 2017 and the last trading day of the year. So how did the markets do as a whole for 2017? Pretty great. S&Ps, they were up 19.4% for the year. The Dow was up 25.1% this year, and NASDAQ closing out the year up 28.2%. So it's been a great 2017. We wish you a happy new year into 2018 to see what next year is going to bring. Thank you all for joining us this week, this weekend, and most of all this year. Thank you.